right into it. I figured you'd enjoy little bangs. So there you go. The man from the Sudan. Okay, J. Leon Love.
All right.
Your questions are, your first question is, who is, it's actually somebody in your division, so hopefully you know this. If not, you definitely get a real loud, you don't know shit about boxing.
Okay.
Who is the current IBF middleweight champion?
Current IBF middleweight champion is IBF middleweight champion. Is it? Shoot, I hate trivia. IBF, you got Sergio Martinez.
All right, your 3 seconds start now. As I told you, we're real generous with our 3 seconds.
All right, 3 seconds. I'm gonna go with
2.
Sergio Martinez. I might be wrong.
3. It's not might. It is you are wrong. The answer
man. Okay.
I was looking for is Sebastian Sylvester. And just to give you a little knowledge, again, we're not here to ream on anybody, but we hope people learn about the sport. That's what ATG Radio is here. We hope you'll learn. Sebastian Sylvester currently holds the IBF strap. You got Dimitri Parag, who is the WBO middleweight champion. Sergio Martinez is currently adopting the WBC middleweight championship. Right. And you have Felix Sturm, who is, I guess, the super champion or whatever, out of about 7-8 champions in the WBA, especially the middleweight division. Felix Sturm is the WBA super champion in the middeweight division, not super middleweight. Just to let you know, Jay Leon, I was hoping you would give Rufus some trouble. Rufus is a nasty one, but don't worry, his questions go back before all our times combined. Rufus, who did Bob Foster defeat to win his first light heavyweight title?
I believe that was Dick Tiger.
Your beliefs and your faith is 100% correct. You take a powerful 1-0 lead.
I'm sorry, Jaylon. I'm sorry.
It's all right, man. It's all right.
Your next question, J. Leon Love, is who is the current WBC World Heavyweight Champion?
It should be Vladimir or Vitaly Klitschko.
Well, I can only accept one. This is why these are quick questions.
I would say Vitaly Klitschko.
You are going down in the history books in the ATG Trivia Challenge series as answering your first trivia question correct.
Cool.
Great job. 1-1. It is tie. Rufus Defibaugh.
Yeah.
Who were the 3 fighters to defeat Jerry Cooney?
The first one was Larry Holmes, knockout in the 13th round. The next one was Michael Spinks, KO in the 5th. And the next one was George Foreman, KO in the 2nd.
That's ridiculous, man. What do you do all day, really?
He loves the sport, man. He loves the sport. I gotta tell you something, man. It's incredible. I think he could be the best. I think he gives Bert Sugar a run for his money in this case.
Bert Sugar don't know shit.
Stop boxing and get in.
I got you,
I got you, baby. Get in as like a top analyst, man. You could be great.
Oh, I got you, Rufus. I want Rufus, man. I want him. I want him bad.
We're gonna start betting with Rufus, but Rufus still has to get.
You're gonna lose your money. You bet against me, man. I'm just telling you.
You know, Jaylon's still in this game, so I'm not overlooking him. You know.
Oh, he's strong, man.
2-1.
You know that.
2-1.
You take
2-1 lead
hook already.
Now we're gonna go, Jay Leon. We're gonna go to a time when you were a little kid. You probably weren't thinking about boxing much, but hopefully you review tapes. But this is somewhat modern.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the first and only fighter to ever defeat Michael Spinks as a professional?
As a professional, was it Muhammad Ali?
No, not Leon, I'm going to give you an opportunity.
Oh, Michael. I got you. Sorry about that. Michael Spinks, who was the only fighter? I'm guessing, I don't know, Mike Tyson. I don't know.
You know what? If that is a guess, and you went with your gut there, I suggest for your entire boxing career you do that when you're in the ring playing chess, and that gut says make this move, make it, because Mike Tyson is correct, J. Leon Love.
Yes.
Tie it up.
All right. Let's get it.
Okay, Rufus. Now this one, when I looked at when these questions were randomly selected, I figured this one might be a tough one for you. And let's see if it proves me right. We are tied. Who did Bernard Hopkins defeat in his last successful middleweight title defense?
Oh, man. I'm going to say, I know he fought Taylor. I thought he was robbed. But I know the first one was a loss and then the next one was a draw. I'm trying to think of
before, Rufus. Right before. That was obviously his last successful middleweight defense. Your generous 3 seconds begin now. 1, 2.
I'm going to say Trinidad. I know it's dead wrong, but...
Oh, you are dead wrong. The answer I was looking for, J. Leon Love. This will not count as any points towards you, but if you want to try to steal it...
Oscar De La Hoya.
You're incorrect. You and Rufus are in the same boat in this one. You guys, if you were to fight now and that question was on the line, it would be a draw.
Can I have
Mike from Louisiana? I'm going to give you an opportunity to steal this one. If you can.
Howard Eastman.
Oh, my Rufus. There, Mike from Louisiana is correct. Mike from Louisiana. That question right there just puts you into the rankings in the ATG Trivia Challenge Series. And J. Leon Love, what you get to do is go up a round. You know, right now it's 2 rounds apiece. You guys got 2 questions left apiece, and this is crunch time.
Okay.
J. Leon Love, who are the only 2 fighters to defeat Paul the Punisher Williams?
Let's see. The first defeat went to, well, one of them is Sergio Martinez, and the next one I know, a close fight. Oh, is it a close fight? I know this. Come on.
3 seconds, generous. 3 seconds begin now. 1.
Oh, man. It wasn't Margarito.
2.
Margarito. I'll just go ahead and go for it. I know.
3. And you know what? I was that one right there. I thought I was like, okay, out of the random selector.
I know this, man. I just can't think of it.
Margarito is incorrect. Margarito actually lost to Paul Williams.
Right.
But Carlos Quintana, they had 2 fights in the first fight.
Yes.
Quintana actually outboxed Paul Williams for 12 rounds and won a wide unanimous decision. But Paul Williams in the rematch knocked him out 1 round.
Right.
Knocked him out. Rufus, you have your opportunity to take the lead here. With this question, I'm going to give you 2 options on this question.
Yeah.
The great Willie Pep.
Mm-hmm.
You can either give me his record, or 2, how many total fights he's had in his career.
Ooh, shit. I can tell you so much about Willie Pep. I got to really, really, really push my brain for this one. I know he's Will o' the Wisp.
Generous 3 seconds begins now.
I'm going to say 300. I know I'm dead wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're off by 59.
Mhm.
The answer I was looking for was 241, with a record of 229 wins, 11 losses, and 1 even.
Mhm.
J. Leon Love, you have an opportunity here to take the lead and force Rufus Defibaugh to get the next question correct to send it into overtime.
Let's get it.
And that's a place you don't want to be is overtime. I'm telling you that, gentlemen. Why? Because I did not prepare for overtime, and I just select random old questions for possible overtime. But we're going to get right into your final question. In regulation, Who were the two fighters to defeat the late, great Vernon Forrest in his career?
Vernon Forrest was beat by... Vernon Forrest, I know this. Oh, man. My brain is not moving fast enough. Come on, Jay. Vernon Forrest lost to... Vernon Forrest beat Shane Mosley. Was it Mayorga? Was it Mayorga? Yeah, he was beat by Mayorga. And
generous 3 seconds begins now.
Come on, Jay. Think.
1, 2, 3.
Man, I'm done.
Hey, can I grab?
You're not done yet. Rufus has to get this next one right, and I think he is going to get this next one right because it has something to do with, all our combined ages and that many years back, so he knows that. Rufus is a young man, but he knows shit from 125 years ago, which is crazy. But the answer I was looking, if you were correct on Ricardo Mayorga, but the other one I was looking at is his actual last opponent, which was in a previous trivia question. I think it was either with LaManna or Tony Lopez and Andy Nance. I wasn't sure which one. But it was Sergio Mora. Mayorga defeated him twice.
Okay.
Sergio Mora defeated him once. And a close fight.
He rematched him and beat the hell out of him.
I knew that, man. I don't know what's up. My brain ain't moving fast enough.
Rufus Defibaugh, right here.
Yeah.
And this is your revenge right here, because I don't know if you guys are ever going to have a rematch inside a professional ring, but Leon Love did defeat you in the professional ranks, and I know it's not something that you dwell upon. It's something that you take in your career as a learning opportunity,
experience.
I guess, what you can call it. It's an experience. There you go. And what you could do here is you can gain some form of revenge. He beat you inside the ring. You beat him in boxing knowledge. And sorry about that, Jay Leon. I just like to
That's all right. No problem.
Make it over dramatic. But your question to win and knock out notable professional, undefeated middleweight prospect, future world champion is who were the 3 fighters to defeat Joe Louis.
Joe Louis. First time he lost was Max Mellon. It was a KO in the 12th. The next time he lost was a 15-round decision to Ezra Charles. In his last professional match, he was knocked out by Rocky Marciano in the 8th.
I did not ask for the rounds, but it's a bonus right there. The winner of this ATG special attraction co-main event is the boxing encyclopedia, Homicide Henry, Ruthless Rufus, Mos Def.
Congratulations. Congratulations, bro.
All right, let me.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. No, real quick, this way both of you guys get something to say in the post-matchup interview. I'm going to pull my, what's his name, Max Kellerman, I guess. But Rufus Defibaugh.
Yeah.
How much did this victory mean to you?
I'll be honest, I'm sure Jalon, when he defeated me in the pro ring, he took it in stride. I take this in stride. This was just for fun, charity, and plugging, our radio show and things. I'm glad that he came on. This is just for shits and giggles, and all. But, in a way, it was neat to have a rematch of sorts because I doubt we'll ever meet each other again in the ring or anything. But it was nice to do this, and I'd like to see him come more often to the shows.
Well, he made a second appearance tonight, and unfortunately he is alumni. And, basically until some of the other shows pick him up, we'd like to say we had him first and we've had him best. But Rufus, again, you're knocking off legends left and right, and basically a few years from now where we can put Jay Leon Love into that list. What is next?
Well, it's like I said on my Team Homicide group, on my Facebook page, I would love to get in there eventually with a big name like Floyd Mayweather or something like that. Try to bring somebody of that stature onto the show and see if they really know shit about boxing.
Well, you don't want Floyd. You don't want Floyd Sr. Roger Mayweather is considered, one of the best teachers and most knowledgeable guys in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've stumped Roger before. I've stumped Roger, but, the countless times he stumped me, 1 or 2 times that I've stumped him, it is a possibility of getting him. Jeff Mayweather has always said he will come on the show at no cost, anytime. I'm sure he wouldn't mind going up against you. I mean, for you to have a Mayweather on your list, I'm sure that would be great.
Can I say something? Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna say I got Evander Holyfield's number. I know Ronnie Shields really well, and I used to be on radio, and I've had Evander on many times, and I can get him on if you want to challenge him.
That would be really good because when I was 7 years old, I won a contest to go to New York, believe it or not. I met Schwarzenegger, MC Hammer, and Holyfield. So that would be almost like a 20-some-year anniversary reuniting with Holyfield. That would be really neat.
I can make it happen, man.
That'd be cool.
I think you'll get him, though. I mean, he's knowledgeable, but, you're pretty sharp. But I still want you, though. I can taste it, man. I want that title.
Now we're gonna move on. Rufus Defibaugh, the victor. We're gonna move on to Jay Leon Love. And tonight, you did what many people can't do, and that's go head to head and toe to toe and stay in a close matchup with Rufus, the boxing encyclopedia. Let us know, man. What was your experience? And what are your thoughts on tonight's encounter?
Well, I'm actually amazed that someone can really know so much in the exact round of the defeats of older fighters in the past. So, I mean, that's great right there. I mean, hey, you don't get too many people that know that much about boxing, but Rufus did great. Hey, he beat me, but I'm ecstatic to lose. Exactly. To lose to someone that really knows that much about boxing. I'm still learning. I'm still young. Still a lot to learn in boxing. I thought I did all right. I could have did better. Wasn't really thinking too much, but hey, I appreciate ATG for having me on. I don't mind coming back on. Just give me a call. I'm definitely available. I appreciate you guys having me on. It's a lot of fun, a lot of laughs. Hey, I'm down for whatever. So.
Now, Jay Leon, look, man, we know you're working on getting some fights coming up, and as you see, man, we try to have some fun and educate the listeners. And I mean, in this case, whatever you got going on, you need to get your mind, get something off your chest or whatever. You're always welcome. Again, your alumni, your family. But now that this deal with Rufus Defibaugh, I don't know if we could do a rematch somewhere down the line. But in this case, would you welcome back an opportunity to compete once again in the ATG Boxing Trivia Challenge?
Most definitely. I wouldn't pass up the opportunity. Just give me a call. Like I said, I'm down. I mean, I think I can. He knows a lot, but, I think I can hang just a little bit. I did hang a little bit for a second, but a few questions I could have answered. I wasn't thinking too much, but, hey, I definitely wouldn't pass up the opportunity to come back on the show.